My name is Larry Westergard. I'm the Executive Officer for the Central Alberta Realtors Association, based in Red Deer, Alberta. Well, CARA, the Central Alberta Realtors Association, is the real estate association for the central part of Alberta, really between Edmonton and Calgary. And we provide MLS services for realtors in the central part of the province. Pure IT really takes a hands-on organic approach for all of our IT needs. They're monitoring our systems to make sure that they are looking for intrusions into it to protect our information and data, as well as providing on-call services for our staff anytime that they have a technology issue or concern that needs fixing while we are at work. Well, the great thing about our relationship with Pure IT is that they've really, in many cases, gone above and beyond for us in order to allow our information. One of the great instances that I recall is that we had a server issue where one of our boards went down. And a couple of the techs went above and beyond to actually drive out from Calgary on spur of the moment to bring a replacement to us and get that in and patch it and make sure that our systems remained up and operational for our members over the course of, not only during a workday, but it was, on a Friday, so that we didn't have any downtime during the weekend. Well, in today's technology-driven world, to have the safeguards in place to protect the data is paramount to any organization. Pure IT has really done a great job in providing us the tools to make sure that our members' personal information is protected, so that any of that information that we have stored, about their phone numbers or addresses. We have a program for credit cards so that they can do their online billing purchases through us. And Pure IT has really gone above and beyond in making sure that not only do we have the software in place to continually monitor our system for any intrusions, but they're also keeping eyes on that product as well. And then they've also, in recent years, come up with a training program for staff to help them become more aware of cybersecurity and keep it top of mind on a day-to-day basis. Big things that we try to do is support local. But one of the important things for us to also take a look at when it comes to our service providers is the relationship. And we've had such a great relationship with Pure IT. The distance really between Red Deer and Calgary really hasn't meant a lot to us. We really value the relationship that we've had. And we've found, to be honest, that with technology today and the ability to remote into a computer to, have cyber hands on any type of problem, our ability to work through problems with Pure IT has really bridged that gap and that distance between the two cities. One of the really great projects that we were able to do with Pure IT this last year was our conversion from a physical server to a cloud-based server. And I know a lot of companies, especially our size, haven't taken that step. But I can't say enough about how Pure IT managed that project with us on a, right from the start, the information and the step-by-step process they took us through from first considering the project right to the finish of the project was outstanding. And I can't say enough about how the team at Pure IT worked with us to get that done. One of the reasons that we went from a physical server to SharePoint as a solution was simply our server was getting old. It was effectively coming up to its end of life date. And rather than invest in another physical server and all the potential issues that you might have with that, we made the decision based on the great information that Pure IT gave us to go to the cloud-based solution. Well, yeah, one of the great things that Pure IT has allowed us and helped us to do is to set up a very flexible and work environment where we can, either have our staff working remotely or in the office seamlessly, based on our cloud-based system with our data, as well as our remote phone system, where they've been able to set us up with the phones coming into the system where you don't know where I'm working from. I could be in the office or I could be on a beach in Turks and Caicos, and I could still be providing the same amount of excellent service to our members without them knowing.